Hey guys, Mptv, Matt Piper, the Soccer Mentor. Thank you for joining me. Another episode and a real beautiful position to talk about today. Fullbacks on the soccer pitch. I've covered it before, but not in too great detail. Today I'm going to go a little bit deeper and give you some insights into my opinions on what makes a great fullback and things that you should be working on to play this position even better. Let's get into it. Most great fullbacks these days are really competent on the ball, all right? They see space, they dribble into it, they can move well with the ball, they can keep it when they need to in tight areas. They're delivering more crosses than the wide man, all right? You go and support your wide man. Can you receive the ball back from him if he's in trouble or crowded out? And then can you get your crossing? Excellent tacklers. Another important position of a fullback, overlaps. I've spoke about it before, but now I can get technical with it, tactical on the board. Let me show you what I mean. So, if you play the ball into your wide man, the only time really you're going to overlap is if he starts to bring it off the line. Okay? If he starts to bring it off the line, he brings the opposition fullback with him. This is when it gives you the opportunity to overlap. The only other time you would overlap, it's not actually an overlap, it's an underlap, is if he stays on the outside but this defender's doing his job well and holding him up a little bit. If there's any space created on the inside, maybe you could underlap, all right, and receive the ball in here. Jordi Alba does it well, Dani Alves does it really well at Barcelona for the underlap. The only thing you've got to worry about with an underlap is if he gets tackled, if our wide man gets tackled and you have advanced the ball, all right, this guy's got a clear run up the line. Nowadays, to be a top fullback, what scouts are looking for, managers, they like fullbacks to be able to move with the ball, dribble, all right, move into the space. If you receive the ball, you've got plenty of space in front of you, start moving into it, and I guarantee you guys, the picture will change, and something will happen. You'll have movement from your players, you'll alter the positions of their players, and something will open up. Another thing for you guys to think about to start trying to take your game to the next level, especially playing at fullback. What I look for in a young player when I'm scouting for Leicester, can we now start to anticipate the play as a fullback? All right, I love to see fullbacks on the front foot. You can't sell yourself out and dive in, because if you do, this guy's got a clear run in, all right, into the danger area. But now, can we start edging a little bit when central midfielders have got the ball, all right? Start thinking about it. You can see the ball, you can see your man. Is he calling for it? Is this guy looking like he's going to pass it? Because if he does, and you're edging, you're going to be close enough. Can you go and win that ball before it even gets out to your winger, all right? I hate to see fullbacks just standing off and allowing the player they're marking to be able to receive the ball and get turned before they get engaged, all right? Start trying to anticipate the play now and try and go and win that pass and cut it off at source if you can. If you can't, obviously don't dive in, because if you dive in, you miss the ball, this guy's in again, all right? So we're trying to anticipate the play a little bit now and edge towards our danger man. Always keep an eye on ball and eye on man, all right? You don't want to get into this position where you're trying to block him off, because the pass can be played in behind you. Now, get chalk on your boots, get wide, it makes the pitch a lot bigger, opens it up, it'll give you a little bit more time when you're receiving the ball, all right, if you make the pitch big. Boom, spin it straight into your striker, then your wide man could come in off the line and play with the striker, which allows the space down the side for you to go and use an overlap. Most important part to protect is the goal, all right, so when they're in possession of the ball, tuck in narrow. Fullback should be tucked in, all right, just in case one of these centre backs get beat, we're covering round the back so we can stop that dangerous play, all right, tuck in. All right, protect the area and try and send the play wide. Alright, we're trying to send the play wide. Once it's wide, and we've got the ball wide, this is what I was always told, and this is what I believe. I'm going to try and send him down the line. Alright, I'm going to try and send him down the line. Further up the pitch, I'm going to try and send him inside. I'm trying to send him into more of this traffic, further up the pitch. Alright? When they're in advanced positions, here, my body position would be showing him down the line. I don't want to get beat on the inside, because if I do, he's getting a shot off the goal. So I'm trying to send him down the line. Alright, once he gets down the line, that's when we're trying to block the shot, block the cross. So when the ball gets shifted wide, don't give the guy, the winger on the opposition side, don't give him 5, 6, 7 metres between him and you, alright? Because I used to love that when I was a winger. I'd cross the ball around him, alright? If you're not going to come and engage with me, I'd cross it round you, alright? So get out there quickly, 2 metres away, close that gap off so he can't cross the ball round you, over you, close that gap off, and then you're trying to send him down the line, alright? Don't do this, what Jordi Alba did. He ambles out there, he allows the cross to come in, and that was very poor this is very poor from Jordi Alba. These are the kind of little tips that I'm giving you guys that will definitely improve your game, alright? Keep ball and man, the man that you're marking, in vision by being able to move backwards quickly. So when the play's building, alright, say with the central midfielders, and the plays coming onto you, you want to stay moving backwards so you can see your man and you can see ball. Alright, I hate to see them guys that turn their back to the ball and just try and watch for the man. Alright, because this guy who's bringing the ball could just dribble into the gap. Alright, so now you need to start trying to think about these things. Can you move backwards quickly? Can you work on that? Alright, get out there and do 10 sprints 3-4 times a week, backwards though. 10, 20 metre sprints backwards. Get proficient at that so you can keep your body open when the ball is in the centre of the pitch and you're trying to keep your eye on a man. Never turn your back on the play. Guys, thanks for watching as always. Hope the fullback video is going to help you in some small way. Take care. I'll see you again tomorrow.